How's it going, chicks and mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we are back with Trader of Stories, quite soon as well. Here's the thing though, I really enjoyed this game. Like, I played it 5 times in total. You saw the 5th time because I was trying to do the other 4 times trying to record this, and it was failing because my CPU was over-processing. I've mentioned it like a million times now. But even then, I really enjoyed this game, and even the creators commented on one of my videos and said, wow, this is actually pretty good. I was like, oh wow, not many creators comment on my videos. So out of respect for that, and respect for the many of you that watched, I think I wouldn't mind trying to get into this game again. Now, I'll be fair, I was stuck on what to do next, so I did look at a walkthrough. Heaven forbid I did, but I did. So here's the thing, there is Tickle Dad over here. You're meant to talk to her about the dancing trees, and then you go to one of the elders about the dancing trees. Now after that, I'm not sure, but we will go from there. I will voice it all for you in my beautiful tree voice. Tell the children about the beginnings of our people, little Willow. They should learn some history. If there's anything you're not sure of, ask. Most trees will be happy to help, and each of them can show you the old story in a new light. Oh, I miss you, Tickle Dada, you grumpy bark. Dancing trees. Well then, the great oak, in his infinite wisdom, and so on, bestowed upon the world the seed that gave life to the first dancing tree, who beget next one and the next one. That's it. Tickle Dada, why are you such a good storyteller? Where's the drama? You could have been like, well, the seed came out of nowhere, flying from the heavens, and then dive-bombed into the ground, and then exploded out the ground a huge tree, which, like, grew loads of leaves and stuff, and made 1,000,000 more trees, and then the trees, like, had a rave. I don't know. She's not even excited about it. This is a story about trees coming to life. I'd be excited about it. Actually, I'd be kind of creeped out by it, because I don't know how I'd socialize with the tree, but then again, I suppose new species, right? And here's why the kids don't want Tickle Dada's stories. This girl relates to me. What are you mumbling? Nothing. Thank you for the story. Right, so now I go to the elders, I believe. Hey, grumpy old gits. Well, the Afro guy's cool. And I guess I can get past Sleepy because he hasn't done much. Except say no to me when I wanted some of his leaves. So who do I talk to? I'll talk to the friendly one first. Hey friend. I'd like to thank you once more. These vermin are such a bother. I hope we didn't take too much of your valuable time. Cool. Dancing trees. Bedtime stories? Really, woman, you come to us with that? Do what the other nurses do and make up something with lumberjacks in their moral. Yeah, well, that's no fun if everyone does it. Huh? Cobraxus? Can't remember anything. Huh? Ask Juglinig? I don't remember any of the names. Little Weevil, that must have happened when he was a wee seedling. What was it? Oh, pay them no attention, little Willow. I'm glad you developed an interest in our history. Well then, in the beginning there was the void. Oh, okay, we start from the very beginning, like before the Big Bang. Great oak. Acatanoids? I don't know how you say it. Acatanoids. Great oak acatanoids. Are you teaching her the entire history of the world? With your wordness, she'll go to seed before you get to the Great War. I'm sorry to admit this, but Crookmax is right. Little Willow asked you a specific question, Akatoid, of that word. Of course, Crookmaxus. Cariagla. Why do these trees have really annoying names? That's one thing. Like, if these names had, like, Jeff, or Susan, or Arthur, I'd be fine. But there's Quabraxus, which is the only one I can get along with, Cariagla, Karaoke, friggin' it's so hard to announce some of them. So in the times long gone, a goddess named Willow. And before you ask, the similarity is a complete accident. Oh, is this Willow the old lady? Okay. You cannot know that. Numerous trees believe. Numerous trees are fools. Nice. Good one, Quabraxus. Or we wouldn't have to explain everything 100 times. Man, they must be really old. Let it finish or she'll never go away. Well, cheers, I wanted to see you guys. I missed you guys. Grumpy trees. Thank you. And you should not begin your sentences with conjunctions. Now that is actually a bad thing for writing. Well done, Rodowski brothers, for making your trees very literate. Alright, Cariagla, maybe you would like to finish. With pleasure. Goddess Willow created the first tree in the image of her father, the great oak, as a mirror of his wisdom and goodness in our forest bed. Wow, they are interrupting a lot, aren't they? You can't honeycomb the truth, however bitter she finds it. The great oak made us so we'd restore the balance to the forest bed. The battle is lost when you people, Weevil, and others like you decide to play soldiers. You have burned the world. Our task is to make it green again. Wait, so this is set in the apocalypse? And the trees turn sentient? Yeah, well, that is somehow really meta for me. I don't know why I'm finding this meta. You got a woodpecker. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Is the next person going to say dot, dot, dot? Dot, dot, dot. Okay. I think that's all I need. Thank you all very much. Yeah, I'll just leave now. Wait, no, hold on. This guy. Can I talk to him about mead? I'm sorry, I saw the mead option. I thought, why not? I want to see how he reacts. What a good thing it is blinded first. Can't go a breath without it. Oh, really? I thought he was going to be like, alcohol! Just an old man screaming at like 5 elders, renowned for their age and wisdom, except one of them is just crazy for alcohol. God, that'll make this game at least a PG. Why did I do that with a tree? So, I don't know what to do from here. Do I just go back and tell the story? But I don't know how to do that. Friend, talk. I had to sit and listen to 3 stories before back in Texas let me hide in his mouth. Alright, I've got a feeling that didn't make a difference. Tick or data, what do I have to do? Tell the children about the beginnings of our people, little Willow. They should learn some history. Wait, she already said that. Maraba guess mead. Can you people tell me anything? No. Okay, so maybe there's someone else I need to talk to. Mind you, this grand tree over here, wouldn't he have a story or something? Apparently a really long-winded one. Hey friend, I missed you. What brings you here, busy bee? Thirst for stories? I know it well. Ask whatever you want. Got a feeling that thirst for stories was meant to stick in my head and this was the only place I had to go. Dancing trees. This is a story that can be told in many ways. Many, many ways. But thanks to my travels, I know it best. Listen now. Why didn't I just come to you the first time? I mean, you are the storyteller of the group. When time began, when the great oak was young, when his forest bed was new, then the gods waged a great war. What did they fight for? No one knows, but their battles shattered the world. And then we came to be. Personally, I think we were made by the great oak in his image to remind the forest bed of himself and the beauty it had lost. Wait, so to simplify that, great oak was young, gods waged a war. Wait, I thought it was like our kind that waged war and then destroyed everything, and then the trees were made. Wait, so is that it? What do I do now? Friend! I think you explained this before, but what's with the... Oh, yeah, okay. So I've got the story now. Do I go back? Friends! Tell the children's story. I can't! You're not letting me! So is there someone else I've got to talk to? Willow? Hello, my dear. Have tea. Lovely. Cool. Aw. I love my tea, don't I? I also love the green maggots in my hair. I can't get past that hair feature. It's really weird. It's probably why she wraps her hair in bandages.
Oh, ask the trees themselves. I'm sure they'll tell you more than I can. All I know are shreds of stories, some forest goddess or lady of trees. Or a king? I can't remember. She found a magical seed in a faraway land, planted it, and dozens of trees sprouted, each different. They were the first dancing trees.
And the goddess, or the king, what happened to them?
I don't know, dear. The story just ends suddenly. But it's nothing more than a pretty tale.
But I've run out of trees to talk to. I suppose there's my house, if I can call it that. Hey, friend. How did I make her talk?
Oh, back already? I swear I don't just close my eyes. How's your breath been?
Dancing trees.
When I was a seed, the nurses used to tell us the story, but I can't say I really remember much, love. There's an image. One of the nurses told of the great oak completely leafless, his branches broken, his bark slashed open, wreathed with smoke. I don't know how true this was. Maybe the nurse was trying to give us a scare, but this nightmare still haunts me.
Can I talk to the children now? Children! One of you talk. You're not angry I hid in the house. No, come on, what do I have to do? How do I tell a story? I've got this... there's nothing here I can do. Right, it's a long shot, but there is one other place I haven't tried yet, and that's the Warriors. Now, I don't know what they're going to know, because they don't actually seem that old. I mean, I think it's the ones that can't move that are older. I think these guys are like young men, so I'd be kind of confused as to why these people would know anything.
Quiet place, heart of the forest. Nothing happening. Good spot to take root.
Dancing trees.
We tell many stories in the edges. I know one that might interest you. Give us some more mead, Danson, to help the telling.
Also give him mead, thanks.
Ho ho, so you can speak after all? I'd like to hear it myself. Here's how it was. Everyone knows what a seed must have to sprout. Oak's breath, rich soil, good water. But long ago the oak was wreathed in a black cloud. The earth went barren, dry and cracked. And so Lady Willow wept for us. She wept and she sobbed until her eyes went dull and unseeing forever. And yet her tears made seed sprout, grow into the first dancing trees. And the willow lived among us, and she was called Weeping Willow from then on.
That sounds a lot like the old lady, I'm just saying. I mean, I know it's not the same person, but... Weeping Willow? Our Weeping Willow? The old lady who likes tea? Nonsense. How could she cry over us if we didn't even exist yet?
I think you've had enough, friend. That's the story. I'm not forcing you to believe it.
Well, now I think I have enough material for my story. Just need to tell Tickle Dad that I'm ready. Oh, now you have enough? I didn't know I was meant to go to this many trees. I'm surprised that guy even knew. Why hasn't he taken root yet if he's so good at storytelling? Well, you know what? Let's just tell the story. I want to get the story bit done. Ready? Very well. Everyone, go with little Willow. She'll tell you about how our people came into being. I'll tidy up in the meantime. Oh, we're moving. Oh, okay, we're in the little hut. Hey, stop pushing. You stop pushing. You got the best place. Quiet, or there won't be any story. Oh no, heaven forbid. Don't stop telling the story. No! Oh no, have I got to actually get it in the right order? Oh no. Everyone sitting comfortably? And remember, not a sound from any of you. We don't want to wake Uganda. So, a long time ago... Oh, okay. Who the hell are you? Oh! Who are you? Oh, is this Weeping Willow? God, she looks... terrible. And her eyes seem weird. Those eyes look like they could peel paint. What have we done? Oh no, I've got my girly dramatic voice. I've never done that one before. Oh, wait, am I playing the game now? Examine. He's dead. I'm sorry. We should never have got you involved. Too late now. Too late. Hashtag dramatic pose. Take. Wait, is this a new section of the game? What have I got in my inventory? Too damaged to be of any use. How much paint soaked into all these cracks? Sure, there's some dirt here. Use with a bucket. Fill helmet with soil, bury it. What am I doing? I've gone mad. Sure, you know what? I think I'm kind of told the story or telling it. I think this is probably a good place to end it. Now, I do want to get through all the chapters. From what I hear, there's going to be 10 of them. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get through all 10 of them. Personally, I want to, because this is actually a pretty interesting story for me, and it actually has some good lore. But you know what? We shall see that in another episode. Look out for my book, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Until next time, see ya!